other librarians at the University of Botswana and their roles. The UB Library employs professionals with specialized expertise in different areas, while faculty service librarians work closely with specific faculties. The library also has other specialist librarians who perform important roles behind the scenes and directly support teaching, learning, and research. We have the research support librarians. These librarians provide advanced support for research activities across the university. They assist students and academic staff with literature reviews, research strategies, database search, citation analysis, and identifying quality scholarly sources. Example, a postgraduate student conducting a dissertation may consult a research librarian to locate relevant journal articles and improve their search strategy, as well as the methodologies that they need to do the research. Research support librarians help ensure that research is thorough, it is credible, and based on high quality evidence. We have the digital scholarship librarian. The digital scholarship librarian support the use of digital technologies in teaching, learning, and research. They help researchers use digital tools to analyze, to visualize, to manage, and to share information. For example, research support librarians assist researchers with digital humanities projects, research data management, or online scholarly platforms. They help bridge traditional scholarship and modern technology. We have the repository librarian. Repository librarians manage the university's institutional repository, which is a digital archive of the university's research output. They ensure that theses, dissertations, journal articles, conference papers, and other scholarly works are preserved and accessible online. For example, when uploading a completed thesis to the UBRISA, University of Botswana repository, it is the role of the repository librarian to make sure that it can be discovered and used by researchers worldwide. Repository librarians increase the visibility and impact of the university's research. Then we have the archivist. The archivist collects, preserves, and manages historical records and unique documents that have long-term value. These materials may include photographs, manuscripts, official records, correspondences, historical documents, and many others. So preserving historical records related to University of Botswana or to Botswana or Botswana's national heritage is the role of the archivist. They safeguard institutional memory and cultural heritage for future generations. Then we have the outreach and engagement librarian. Outreach and engagement librarians promote library resources and services to ensure that students, staff, and stakeholders and partners are aware of the support available to them. They organize orientations, workshops, exhibitions, awareness campaigns inside the University of Botswana and outside. And they also take part in the social media engagement activities. For example, hosting a first-year student orientation program to introduce library services and resources. I hope some of you who attended the orientation program outside there at the student center. You have met our outreach and engagement librarians. Their role is to connect people inside and outside the university with the library and encourage active use of its resources. We have the Special Collections Librarian. The Special Collections Librarians manage rare, valuable, and unique materials that require special care and preservation. These collections often contain materials of historical value, of cultural value, or of research significance. For example, managing rare Botswana publications on Botswana, publications by Botswana, historical documents, maps, manuscripts, or important materials which have archival value. Special collections librarians preserve unique resources that cannot easily be replaced or found elsewhere. Although students often see only the public side of the library, many specialist librarians work behind the scenes to preserve knowledge, to support research, to manage digital resources, to promote access to information. Together, these professionals ensure that the library remains a dynamic center of learning, discovery, and scholarship. Organization of information at the UB Library. Imagine entering a library where thousands of books have been placed randomly on shelves. Finding a single book would be extremely difficult and frustrating. Information organization solves this problem by arranging resources systematically so that users can locate information easily and faster and efficiently. The organization of information is one of the invisible systems that makes a library functional, efficient, and valuable to its users. Why do libraries organize information? You might be asking yourself this question. Organization creates order from complexity. Without organization, books will be difficult to locate. Similar topics will be scattered all over the floors. Users would waste time searching for materials. Benefits include that easy access to information, efficient shelving and retrieval, better user experience. It supports teaching, learning, and research. Information that cannot be found cannot be used. Therefore, organization is not simply an administrative activity. It is a vital process that enables learning, research, and knowledge creation. Methods of organizing information. Libraries use several tools to organize information effectively. Classification groups materials by subject. Cataloging creates detailed records describing resources. Subject headings connect users to related topics. Metadata provides structured information about the resource. Together, these tools help users discover information effectively. Today, our primary focus is the Dewey Decimal Classification System, which is the foundation for arranging most physical collections in the UB library. What is the Dewey Decimal Classification System, the DDC? The DDC is often viewed as the most widely used systems for organizing library materials in the world. The Dewey Decimal Classification System was developed by Melville Dewey in 1817. It provides a logical framework for arranging knowledge into subject areas. Okay? It organizes knowledge into 10 main classes. Its strength lies in its simplicity and consistency. Once you understand the basic structure of DDC, you can navigate library collections with greater confidence and independence. It is the classification system that we use at the University of Botswana Library to arrange our collection. Learning this system is like learning a map that helps guide you through the world of knowledge. The 10 main DDC classes. The DDC organizes all human knowledge into 10 broad subject areas. Each category represents an important field of knowledge ranging from philosophy and religion to sciences, literature, and history. These broad classes form the foundation of the entire classification system. As you become familiar with these categories, locating resources within your discipline will become much easier. Think of these classes as neighborhoods within a very large city of knowledge. In the 000, we have computer sciences, information and general works, which the computer science here in the University of Botswana Library is in the upper ground. And the information is in the second floor. The hundreds, which is the philosophy, is in the second floor, and psychology is in first floor. 200, which is religion, is in second floor. 300, which are the social sciences, are in the first floor. The 400, which is language, is found in the second floor. The 500, which is the natural sciences and mathematics, is found in the upper ground. The 600, which is technology and applied sciences, is found in the upper ground. The 700s, which is arts, which is recreation, is found, part of it is in the arts side is in second floor, while the recreation is in the third floor. The 300, I forgot about that. The 370 is the education. It's found in the third floor. The 800s is the literature, is found in the second floor. The 900s is history, part of it is history, is found in second floor, while geography is found on first floor. And in technology and applied sciences, we have the engineering somewhere there, which is also found in the third floor. DDC hierarchy. It is very, very important that you understand a call number. A call number is essentially the address of a book. Just as houses have street addresses, books have call numbers that indicate both their subject area and physical location on the shelf. Understanding call numbers helps students navigate the library independently and retrieve resources efficiently. When you learn how to interpret a call number, you gain confidence in finding materials without needing assistance. The DDC uses a hierarchy structure. For example, we have the 500, which is the natural sciences, the 510, which is mathematics. In the 510, we have the 516, which is geometry. 520 is astronomy. 530 is physics, 530 is physics. It is very important to note that the more the digits added, the more specific the topic becomes. The call number, like I said, tells the subject of the book, its location on the shelf. For example, we have the 658. The call number for this book is the 658.3124 MBA. 658 is for management. So this book is for management. 3124 is human resource management. So this book is for human resource management. So it will be the class number, it will be 658.3124. MBI is the kata number, which is the first three letters of the author's name or the title of the book. If there are many authors, or if the book does not have a specific author. And how are our books arranged in our shelves? Books are not placed on shelves randomly. I think that one you understand very well. They are arranged according to DDC numbers and then alphabetically by author. This consistent arrangement ensures that books on similar topics remain together, making it easier to discover related resources. When you are at the shelf, it is very important that you look through the books, neighboring books, where your book is found, to find more resources on the same subject, on the same topic that you are dealing with. So books are arranged by DDC here in the University of Botswana Library, meaning the lowest to the highest, and alphabetically by the author or kata number. For example, 330.968. 968, these two are 330.968, both of them. But which one comes first? Now we go to the author, then first name, three letters of the author. M comes before O. So the book with the M, Mogomotsi, will come before the book written by Nkwaya Phiri. Similarly, the 331 will come after 330 and before the 338. The more frequently you use the library, the more naturally the subject areas will begin to make sense to you. As students in humanities, in education, in social sciences, many of these numbers shown here will become familiar to you over time. Yes.